Episode 1. Not off to a good start. I absolutely butchered the inside of this box. I took off the Surgeon General warning was right here because it was a tobacco product, and then I took off the price tag over here. Absolutely not good. It looks really bad. We're gonna try to for the cigars. That was right here, and then there was like a little Surgeon General warning right here. So we're gonna try to fix that. Off to a rough start. What I'm gonna do, we're gonna paint on this part. I'm gonna cover this up, but you can see we're painting on it. Alright, we'll hit it with another layer. Hopefully it'll start to blend a little better. I might have to add a little bit. Probably, I would say black. Just a little bit. We're just gonna cake it on until it looks legit. Feather it out. I don't want it to look, I want it to look like nothing ever happened, you know? It's gonna take some doing, because there was a lot of damage done here. Oh yeah, it's really starting to look better already. It's really starting to blend together a lot better, even though if it doesn't look like it. That's kind of, it's getting more towards what we're going for. I probably will just paint the whole, like, insides red. We can just start on that now, actually. I like that idea. We'll just paint the whole inside. That'll actually help blend around the overall colors, because it's almost impossible to match the original. Oh, I'm gonna have to get rid of the red there, but we can do that with sandpaper. We'll just be more careful here. Just go around and paint the entire inside red. I like that idea. We'll paint the inside, the entire inside of the lid red. I don't know if that's a good idea or a bad idea. I kind of think it's a good idea, so that's what I'm gonna go for. Kind of paint off the edge, and like the little bit of red spots that don't need to be there, we can sand that off later. Alright, we'll hit it with another layer. Hopefully it'll start to blend a little better. Look like nothing ever happened, you know? It's gonna take some doing, because there was a lot of damage done here. Oh yeah, it's really starting to look better already. Oh yeah, no, I think probably like a couple more layers. Alright, we'll hit it with another layer. Hopefully it'll start to blend a little better. I might have to add a little bit. Probably, I would say black, just a little bit. We're just gonna cake it on until it looks legit. Feather it out. I want it to look, I want it to look like nothing ever happened, you know? I think this red is actually really close. Pushing my luck on the thickness here. Try to feather it out. Don't touch the gold. Try to feather it out. Alright, let's try again. It's not an exact science. So this time we're going to go way less. Like that much. That even might be too much. I'm going to put some of that on the rim. Oh wow. Oh wait, we got something here. This looks good. This looks good. Oh yeah, there we go. That actually looks pretty good. I like it. I like that. Let's do that. Make sure we stir it up good. Actually, that looks pretty good. Super close to the original. Cover up those test spots. You can see how much darker those test spots were. You can tell that was not good. This one actually looks really good. Whoops, we'll sand that off later. That's fine. Little mistakes. Oh, that squid rolling down the street there. Nice. Yeah, that looks really close. Really close to the original color. That's what we're going for. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Good enough it's nice and dry. Look at this brass hardware on this thing. It's not even nailed in. It's just like stapled in. Even the hinges, they're just like staple hinges. Solid brass. High quality. Alright. Gonna need some sandpaper. Still a little bit of dark from when they did it. I got rid of all my red though. That looks pretty good. They got some more on this, so we're gonna get rid of that. My overkill. That's fine. That looks pretty good. I like it. This is the box we're building. Alright, so now what we need to do, we need to get the top ready for the primer coat. That looks pretty good. Alright. I'm gonna get a damp cloth. I'm gonna wipe everything down. Alright, we're ready to prime this. I'm gonna use a little bit of this and a little bit of that and a lot of bit of this. Mostly white. I want a good white background. That's way too much. That's probably 3 times more than I need. That'll be fine. It's hard to balance it. I'm going to tint it just slightly. I'll use one of these leftover. Pull the cotton off. That'll be fine. You can just kind of touch it. Like that's way too much. But we're not going to put all of that in there. We're just going to dab it like that. Set that over on the towel. And I'll use this to stir it because that's what's around. Whatever we got laying around. Give it a good tint. You never want to, well, I mean, it depends on what you're doing, but usually you want a slightly gray tint for this one especially. Okay, so we're going to give that a little bit of juice. It's a Mr. bottle, must have. Whee! Stir that up. It's alright. At least we got the right tint. That looks good. I like that. Alright. We're going to lay down some primer here. It's acrylic primer on wood. You want to go pretty thick. Gotta be, make sure you don't come in on an edge. Make sure you always go off your edge. Looks pretty good. Just a primer coat. I'll start doing our cross hatching. Make sure always off the edge. When you do come in, make sure you're not going in from the edge. You have to land after the edge and then go off the edge. Like that. Actually, it doesn't look too bad. Give it a little moisture. Smooth it out a little. Looks pretty good. Pretty happy with that. I think I'm gonna let that dry. Come back, hit it one more time, and we'll go. You can see all the wavy patterns on there. Just give that a little bit of spritz. Give this one a little bit of spritz. We're gonna cover that up. One more layer of primer should do it. That looks paintable. I could probably paint something cool on that. Hey everybody, Nick here from Doc Chicken Farms. And I just want to remind everybody, if you make it better today, you can enjoy it tomorrow. That's my 2 cents. And we're going to make this painting better today so we can enjoy it tomorrow.